So, let's see. Greetings. Not sure where I left you because it's been 3 weeks since I've been able to get back in the shop and work on the little truck. Recap. Power steering pump, new power rack and pinion. The rack and pinion's in. I write the revolutions out so I can sort of get it back to where it should be. On the tie rod ends, yeah, I'm not happy with that rubber. I looked to see if I had any extras and I didn't. So that's what it is for now. We'll cross that bridge. This one's fairly new. The rubber boot right there. Same thing on this side, 21 revolutions out from the stop. So now, before I can put the power steering pump back in and the mount, I need to fix this. The angle was terrible on this before. It was laying over here, and I believe that was contributing to the premature wear of the bearing on the top and the seal of the power steering rack. I'm gonna go with that. Not that it was a 98 front end off a Ford, but I'm gonna go with that. So I've got a double knuckle here, and everything's just placed here. So this originally was attached down farther. It's loose right now. I'm gonna have to take this off. Excuse me, I lost your focus here. So I'm gonna have to take this off and re-weld it. I have to put 2 inches on it to meet with the frame again. And so I'm going to get this set, and of course this is just in here as a, oh, let's see, same as this, just a little thing to help hold me along here. So what I'm going to do is, I have a spare of these steering stabilizers. So I need 1 inch, including, so I cut this grade 5 off. And I will, yeah, well, that's still hot. I will be tacking this to this. And in turn, that'll give me the inch I need to stabilize that shaft down here. So it'll be roughly in here somewhere. It'll stabilize this shaft. This one will stabilize the other shaft, and in turn, letting this double joint turn. Of course, you see it's just barely on there. Hasn't been, I'm welding them on. I don't like those set screws. I have envisions those popping off and I'm taking a corner and me going through a cornfield. So, so I'll be welding these on, and I will tack weld them at first to make sure everything turns well. And then I will be welding them solid after I'm satisfied with that. So that's where I am on this. Let's see. Yeah, still leaking. So all this has to come off the back. I'm going to put the other rear end in it. I hope to get this done shortly. We are just about the 1st September, and things will be changing here shortly. I have about 45 days left of reasonable driving these things. It will get cold here quickly. And the days are getting shorter. We're already down to, we're already at about 7:30 or so. It's pretty dark. So yeah, time is short. I want to get this somewhat buttoned up. I still want to work on the doors. This may end up in here this winter. I'm going to leave it where I can get it in now. It was in the other side before. I'll probably do that again. That way I can work on the bottom of my doors. I want to finish up the floors on the cab and fix all the little openings that are letting air and smells come in. And yeah, get the rear end in it. Maybe put the big fenders on the back again and take a look. It'd be a fender like this one, almost identical to these. On the back, just kind of give it a fat look. We'll see. Okay, so I'm going to do a little work on this. I got some welding to do and some fab to do on the steering, and I will bring you back and give you a little video on that, and then we'll move on to power steering pump and everything else. So, oh, the other thing. So, let's take a look. Sorry if I make anybody nauseous with my expert camera work. So that looks like a 9/16. So, see, there's a remote battery on this, and of course the feed comes up through the frame to here. So 9/16. So we're going to do some welding on this, and I do not want it to put a. Let's see if I can get this open. I don't want it to. I don't want it to get back to the battery and take out my ready to run distributor and some other things. That'll do it. I've done this before. This is all going to be one-handed. And I've had this off, so, oops, sorry. Let's see here. Now, this is to the car, to the fuse boxes. This is actually the live. So, two choices. I can either take this off. She's gonna move. Wow. Okay, hang in there. Okay, so I've got this on, and I will, off camera, when I have two hands, I'll put a piece of tape around this to hold it. This disconnects my power to the fuse boxes, to the ignition system, and stuff like that. I don't want to burn anything out when I'm welding on it, because I am going to have to weld on the frame. Again, I'll be back shortly. Let's see what we get done. And oh yeah, we went from being dry to being wet. So it won't be long before that truck. We'll have to have a sander on it, less than 60 days, and the blade on it, and we will be doing transformation in here, going from playing with hot rods and doing normal work to getting everything ready and waiting for it to snow. Enjoy. All right, bring you back soon.